Okay. Um, okay. Today, we're making a level for the random gauntlet contest. If you're not familiar, a couple days ago, there was a contest announced for new gauntlets, and basically, you have to use the random trigger in a fun and interesting way. Now, I just learned how to use the random trigger yesterday, but I think it should be pretty fun to make something for this. So I already have a song picked, and I have few things done. This is the level that I tested everything in. So I'll probably end up making this uh, the actual level. Um, so got a couple things here. These spikes move up randomly. I have these little blocks that'll choose like a random design. So I have like all like the six sides of a dice and a question mark. I'm gonna use those in the decoration to add more like variations to the designs. So my main idea is I'm just gonna make gameplay, but I'm just gonna randomize a lot of the elements of it. So like maybe one attempt you'll go as a ship, but the next you might go as a swing, wave, or UFO or something. Or like again, I could do like the randomly moving spikes up each attempt or something. I don't know. I think it's gonna be very interesting. Um, I have actually made gameplay to this song before. I don't know why. Oh wait, I don't know why it's called Random Level, but what a coincidence! This was made like I think a month ago, and it was like experiment with gameplay a bit more. Yeah, I think this is pretty fun. Yeah, that's all I have. Um, I do think this might be a little bit too loud, so I'm actually gonna turn my volume down a little bit. Um, I'm not gonna use this exact gameplay because I'd be pretty much just cheating since you're not allowed to. I don't think you're allowed to reuse stuff, but I'll make gameplay very similar to this. During the drop. Um, a thing that I'm a bit concerned about is the beginning here. It's very slow, and I don't know how to make gameplay for this. But thankfully, it gets to that part very quick. That's like what, 14 seconds in. So I'm going to take all this stuff, put it here. I'm gonna put this in my custom objects and delete that. I'm going to delay the song a little bit so it starts immediately. I don't know what I'm doing, if I'm being honest. Hello, welcome. Oh, I need to get the chat on screen. I forgot about that. There we go. Let me move it over a little bit. That looks good. Okay. Um, let's see here. I might just do a pad here. I don't know if I want to use it's on the ground. I'll probably use the ground. So I guess it'll just put you on a little platform here. Hello, welcome. I've got no clue what I'm doing. This is not my style of gameplay. Okay, I'm gonna do the first random thing. So I'm going to make sure the ground copies the color of the background. I'll make it a little darker. Copy color background a little darker. I'll make this a little brighter, like 90. I think I might actually use the default background. Um, I don't know, but it's gonna be pretty dark. Um, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to do a color change to the background. This one's gonna be a bit of a dark red. Or no, no, I don't think it looks very good with this. Maybe like that. That looks a lot better. Okay, I'm gonna do red. Can do green. That doesn't look good. This looks better. I'm gonna do a bit of a blue, different blue. Alright, well, let's just go straight to purple. And then another purple. So we have all of these different background colors. So we have our red, green, blues, purples. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all of these and the Pun 618 track. I think yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna put all of these on a different group. So I'm gonna do group one, two, three, four, five. So we have groups one through five. And I'm going to do an advanced random trigger. Organize this a little bit. Thinking of building a map on that instead of the one you have now. Okay. Um, oops, didn't mean to do that. I always do that with swipe. Um, okay, I'm going to make these spawn trigger, and this advanced random trigger is going to spawn these groups. So it's going to do, so I think I can, let's do this. One, two, three, four, five. So it should do, yeah, a random color every attempt. This is what I want here. This is going to be every little detail is random. So the color scheme of each part is going to be randomized. That's like one of the first things that I thought of. Like, oh, I could make the color scheme of each part random, and I'll choose like different colors and stuff. I think I like this a lot. It's very simple, but I think it's a nice little thing that'll make it a little bit more random. One thing that I will definitely consider is making the gameplay readable. In the video for the contest, they stated that the readability of levels is going to be heavily considered in the judging. Now, I probably won't even place in the honorable mentions and stuff, but I still want this to be a fun level to play, and I want it to be fair. You're supposed to make each death the player's fault and not the level's fault. Yeah, there's a competition. I'm making this for a competition. If you're unaware of what it is, just check RobTop's channel. But basically, you have to use the random trigger and all that a lot in the level. I think I might be getting somewhere. I keep clicking off of the game. In what server? No, this is official. This is official. If you just check RobTop's channel. I'm gonna start adding some jump indicators. I think it'd be really. Wait, no, these are the ones that I use, like the UFO and stuff. I'll just use these triangles for now. This is just a layout, so I can change these later. So we back? Okay. This is actually synced to the music. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna move this over one. And I'll put a spike here. I'm liking this so far. Yeah, he does have a channel. I'm pretty sure he has more subscribers than the official Minecraft channel. Yeah, it's very interesting. Again, I said this already, but up until like yesterday, I had no idea how the random trigger worked. I tried it several times, but I just never figured it out. But it's very simple now that I know. Like all I do is just put in the groups, make all the triggers and stuff spawn triggered, and then boom, different color every time. some of the other things I have planned are going to be a little bit more complicated, but it's not as complicated as I thought it would be. Oops. Oh, yeah, no. I'm not expecting to place or anything, even in, like, the top 20. I'm just doing this mostly for fun. But if I somehow win, like, if I somehow, like, actually get in, like, the top 10 or honorable mentions or something, I would be very surprised, but very happy at the same time. Yeah. Um, it'll be a little bit difficult to do this because I'll be doing two levels at the same time with my level Rat River that I streamed a couple days ago, actually. And on this level, but my focus will be more on this level, I think, since this one is actually for like a contest and like has a deadline and stuff. But I'm honestly just gonna build this level most of the time. Then if I ever like really start to feel like the pressure of like building in a contest, because like last time I was having dreams about like not finishing my level for the contest, and it didn't really help while building the level. For five for $500, if I were you, I would do 70 to 30%. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I understand that. I'm just gonna put my main focus into this level, but if I get like stressed or burnt out or something from working on this one, then I go to my other level. Yeah. Again, I'm just doing this for fun. I think this contest will be a lot more enjoyable than the last one. But I've already seen like full layouts for people's entries posted on YouTube and stuff, which is a little scary because I just started today and I don't even really understand the trigger fully, but it'll be fine. It's just a little contest. Or no, I don't want to do a triple spike. This has to be like 7 to 9, or 6 to 9 stars, I think. So I don't want to make this too hard. It's weird making easier gameplay. It's like I've pretty much always built demon levels. but building like so much slow gameplay for this level is gonna be weird too. So I and then like again like barely understanding the random trigger. It's gonna make this very interesting, which is the main reason why I decided to actually do this. You know you wouldn't be able to create a good level under a demon. I mean, again, like you just it's good to step out of your comfort zone sometimes, which is why you're not doing it. That's understandable. I mean, if you don't want to do it, that's completely fine. Okay, I might do like a red orb thing here. So you can't just skip the spider orb. You'll still probably be able to skip it, but I have a friend that's really good at bug testing for levels, so I should be fine. Even if you tried, you wouldn't have as much experience as me. I mean, it's fine. Like it's fine to not have like as much experience. Like just look at me. Like I entered a contest full of several mythic levels, and mine didn't even get rated. Which again, I'm fine with my level not getting rated, but still, like you don't have to be a professional to enter. But I do understand the reasons why you aren't entering. Okay, hold on a second. I will be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. Okay, so have this, I guess. I need to put the jump indicators in the rest of the level. Be back in a jiffy is fire. I agree. That's why I did it. It's just fun to say it, you know? Like, and it's more fun than just be right back, you know? I'm gonna do this. This is going to, I'm gonna make the player go invisible. I'm gonna do like a little transition here into the next part when I start decorating. So I'm just gonna prepare that. So I'm going to do a hide, spawn trigger, and I think I can, no, not there. Okay, wait, what group is this on? Alright, group 6. No, not edit object. I'll be back in a minute. Oh my god, that would be awesome. If memes from like the Croods were still popular, I would do that. Oh, nice, it works. Then I'll do like a speed portal into the next part, and then show to player, and I'll enable little trail thing. Not enough people use that, I feel. Does the trail not show up in the editor? It's weird. I didn't know that. Wait, hold on. Let me see. Oops. I feel like that might be a little bit too hard. Okay, I guess it is just not in the editor. That's weird. I don't know if I want to do 2 times speed or 3 times speed. I don't know how to make easy gameplay. I don't want to make this too hard. But I probably will also do an options trigger, wherever that is. Where is it? Options, okay. And I will disable player 1 controls. So you can't, like, jump over this. And then I won't need to do, like, a bunch of unnecessary stuff. Like, I won't have to add, like, blocks and D blocks and stuff to make sure you can't jump until you hit the pad. Like, it's so much easier to just do options. Like a song after the start, yeah. The start's a little bit slow, but I prefer the later parts too. So I understand that. Okay, now I'm gonna do copy and paste, build helper, And it's gonna do another random color. Watch, before I do that, I'm gonna try to mess around with this a little bit. Yesterday you figured out you could do a frog stand? What do you mean by that? I don't know if I understand. I might just be a fool. Stand like a frog, is that what you're saying? Because if that is what you're saying, that's pretty cool. Like frogs. Frogs are cool. Just look it up? Okay. Oh, oh, I think I've seen this before. Oh, that's neat. Looks like something I could not do. But that's neat. That's neat. Okay, back to building. I need to put stuff here so you can't skip this. Okay, let's see if the other color change worked. Okay, good, good. I'm gonna put this here. And I'm gonna change the colors. Gonna make it bright red. Maybe I'll do like a pink or something. Yeah, that looks nice. Okay, green. Let's do a brighter green. I hope these colors don't look bad. Uh, this one, easier to just move. Okay, this one, then this one. Yeah, let's see how they look. Okay, yeah, these are nice. Um, Honestly, I don't even know if I'm gonna use like the background. I probably will end up using like default backgrounds to some extent. I cannot make those crazy custom backgrounds. I can't. It's just too complicated. I mean, I can make a block design look good, but I can't make the whole dang background look good. Okay. Well, I'll just make uh, what's it called? I'll make these no touch. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna start working on this part. Okay, yeah, this needs to be free time speed. Let me actually do speed hack. Okay, that syncs with the music. Hmm. Okay, this is gonna be another bit of random here. I'm actually gonna make this gameplay random. So I'm gonna make it do either this, or I'm gonna do a thing with green orbs. So this will be 12. This will be 13. 12 and 13 will be, oh wait, not alpha. Uh, 12 and 15 will be toggled off, but we will do a different toggle, 12 and 13. These will be, oops, these will be spawn triggered. This will be group 14. This will be group 15. And we don't have to use advanced random for this. We can just do normal random. 14, 15. This should work. Oh, wait, these have to be spawn triggered. Wait, huh? Didn't these work, though? Right? These are spawn triggered. Oops, I did not mean to click on that. Keep clicking onto my stream. Okay, wait. This is advanced random. These are spawn triggered. This is spawn triggered as well. 14, 15. Are these just like not visible right now? Okay, yeah, you can see these. What am I doing wrong? Advanced random. Uh, Spawn trigger. These spawn, so why is this? Maybe I'll try and advanced random. Maybe the normal one just can't spawn for some reason? What the heck is going on? Oh, wait a second. Okay, yeah, it works. It works. Both of these should land on this platform. Give me a one. Nice, there we go. Okay, this is also going to be random. Which one you do. So it's gonna be ball or spider. It's gonna choose which one. So this is gonna be group 16. This is gonna be group 17. Do basically the same thing. So 16, 17, 16, 17. Groups on these are gonna be different too. Next free. Wait, no. Oops. Okay. Next free 18, then 19. The random trigger is gonna do 18 and 19. Oh wait, oops. And 19. There we go. Should be random. Nice, there we go. Okay, this is fun. This is fun. I like this idea. I like this concept. And I'm just gonna do a little thing here. This is gonna be on no touch. And also do like no effects or something. No particle. This should make it so you can't see this basically. Alright, that needs to go a layer below. I don't want you to be able to see this portal in the editor. I want this to just sorry, I don't want you to be able to see this while you're playing. I just want this to be like an indicator for inside the editor that hey, this is just indicating that there's a portal. But I don't think you can layer these. These are a layer above. Okay, whatever. I'll figure it out later. Okay, I'm going to have to preview on both of these because they actually have different border sizes. And I'm not going to do free mode. Free mode is a little bit wacky sometimes. Oops, I forgot to. Okay. Wait, I'm still using like the spike to half space. I never got used to these. These are from Bad Ready, but I never got used to these. 'Cause these are official. These are in the game. Wait, no, that's oh, it's gonna be weird making sure that this works with both ball and spider. Why is it ball every time? Is the spider not on group? These are 16 and 17, right? Yeah, 16 and 17. Everyone's getting bad luck. Okay, yeah. This is gonna have some pads here. How's this gonna work in spider though? Okay, I need to see this a little bit faster. Oh, it's annoying having to do this. Why is it? Why is it ball every time? Okay, I'm going to. Oops. Okay, I think it'll be interesting. Or no, I'm just gonna. I was gonna make it so that like it would choose whether or not like it would always be like a certain orb or not. Like if these first few were green orbs, all of the things like that would be green orbs. I don't think I want to do that because then like also this wouldn't be possible. sync of this is awful. Hmm. I need to. Why is this? It's 50-50. Why is it every time? Okay. 18, 19. Actually, wait. 18 will be a little bit less common. 25 and 20. No, no, no. 18 will be 40% chance. And then this will be a 60% chance. These need to be smaller. There we go. Okay, you don't need this stuff if you're not doing the ball. So I'm gonna add this to the same group as the ball portal. So yeah, it's random. Okay. So wait. Which is which? Okay. That is the spider portal. That is 17, 16. Okay. Wait, 16 was the ball. 17 is this. Wait. I'm very confused. I've already confused myself. And we're like, oh my God, we're already like almost an hour in. Jeez. What was I gonna say? Okay. Spider portal is 17. 17 is the one with 19. 19 is more common. So why am I still getting ball almost every time? Okay, wait. Okay, this is the ball portal. 16. So, I'm going to put these two things that we do not need on group 16. But they won't show up unless we do the ball. And then on spider, okay, these that's why can be gone. No, not that. I'm supposed to fix that. Okay, there we go. It's gonna be very weird to decorate this. I skipped that. Okay, I'm gonna make this a spider orb and ball. So, what were these again? Okay, this is 16. Got it. 16. You briefing that. Okay, this should be good. Hold on, these aren't lined up right. It's not lined up right. Yeah, this is off. It's gonna be very weird to balance this. Balancing is gonna be not great, which is gonna be annoying. But I hope this works out. I don't want you to be able to skip this orb. Or sorry, not the orb, the pad. So I'm gonna make it so that as soon as you touch the ground here, you can't click on anything. So you can't jump. Then, where is it in here? Okay. Then, turn it back on. Okay, this is very interesting, but I think I'm liking it. Okay. I'm actually going to start labeling these, I think. First, set of, or wait, first orb set first game mode change. Alright, I'll get rid of the change. Put these pretty high up. And I think I know how I'm gonna label these. Or like be able to see where these are. I'm gonna do not that big. This. What? Oh, player one. Why is this player one? This, I guess, the main, or the first color. And where's the other one? Okay, right there. So now, let's see where each thing is. Okay, I'm just gonna make this 50-50. Okay, 18 is 40. Can I just change it like this? 1950. Add. No, okay, wait. 19. We're gonna add 1. Alright, I'm just gonna delete these. 18, 50, 1950. Ooh, it's a bit of a timing, I feel like. I'm gonna make this first click on a slope. Or actually, I can do the same thing I did here. First, let me grab this. Alright, wait, this is not supposed to be player one. Okay. It's gonna just show where everything is. So I'm gonna put that all over where these things are. These should only be visible in the editor. Um, when I start decorating and stuff. But these are just gonna be really useful. 60 white. What? Alright. Why is it a spider every time, though? Okay. This is looking pretty good so far. Mm, hmm. I think for a second what I'm gonna do next. Okay, let me just play the whole level so far. Okay, I think I'm gonna do part where you just fly around a bunch. So I'm going to randomize between the ship, the UFO, the wave, and the swing. So, I'm gonna move this over. We'll randomize around here. I'm gonna label this second game mode. Crap. Okay. This is gonna be 20. We're gonna be 21, 22, and 23. Just gonna put these all on top of each other. Just here, show that this is gonna be random and won't be visible in the editor. This random thing here. I'm gonna do 20, 21, 22, 23. Delete all the groups here. This is 20. This is 21, 22, and 23. Oops. What the heck? Okay. This is going to be 24, 25, 26, and 27. So first one is 24, 4, the 25, 5, 26, and 27. Oops, 27. Okay, now that should be random too. Okay, that was good. But this is way too hard when you're at a ball, I feel like. I don't know, I'm definitely gonna have a couple of my friends play test this after I stream. Okay. One thing I'm gonna have to do is I'd like to put like a platform here for you to start on, and I'll put D blocks too. So that, especially for the wave, you don't just like crash into something. You have a moment to react. Because this is free time speed, and again, I want every death in the level to be the player's fault. Um, this is something that good old GD Cologne says a lot, I think. I don't know. I think he said it a lot in a specific video or something. I don't know. But like every death should be the player's fault. Actually, this can be like the first Easter egg I put in the level, I guess. I like to hide little things. There. It's beautiful. Okay. We're going to start right here. Okay. This is going to be the path I'd like to follow. Oh, wait, I should probably uncheck portals, first of all. And then I have to do these one at a time. How fun. Okay. Oh, wait, are the borders for both of them the same? Huh, that's very convenient. Anywho, doing a bit of structuring here. I'm gonna put spikes on these. It's a bit difficult as the wave, so I'm gonna nerf this a bit. I'm gonna do a gravity change here. Okay, so you have to do that. And I press paste. Alright, then I'll hide it. I'm actually gonna, oops, I'm actually going to center that. Okay. Ooh, first time using the phone this way. Okay, wait, this one will be no touch. Because this is gonna change the gravity twice here. It's very weird making gameplay like this. I knew it was gonna be weird, I just didn't think it would be this weird. is very difficult as the UFO. I was nerfing this for the wave, but really I should be nerfing this for the UFO. This is I honestly don't know if I want to use the UFO here, but I feel like I kind of have to because I'm using like all of the other flying game modes. But again, this is supposed to be like wait, what are the difficulties I can use again? I need to watch the video again. Hold on one moment. Okay. 6 stars to nine. Oh, I can do 9 stars. So, like I could just make a demon level and request 9 stars or something. Nah, it's fine. I'll just try to make something easier. I'm I want you'd have to go decently far down to get this next part right here, but I don't know if every game mode is gonna be able to make it. Great. Okay, it's not too bad with Fling Copter and UFO. Let's try our ship. Okay, wait, this is okay, I'm going to change these to smaller spikes. I'm just gonna delete these larger spikes. I feel like it just looks better, the smaller spikes, for most parts. I think a fun thing to do when I start decorating is to have like I'd like to have like a little path to show where to go, like using like an area effect or something, like maybe area fade, area scale or something. And it's like it will like disappear as you get closer. But I want to have like a path that like shows you how to go through here. And I think it would be very cool if that path was different depending on the game mode. And I'm gonna extend this structure up so that you can so that it doesn't like go up all the way like to here and you can see like where it ends. I don't want to do that. I also think it would be neat for the ending to be different for this part for every game mode. So like for ship and swing, you'd go through these parts, maybe. I don't know. You have to go up and down. I could do like the thing they did in Cycles for ship and swing. I'll make this something you can rest on as the wave. Yeah, like this would not work with all of the game modes. So I'm going to do which group is the ship portal on? Give me ship. Okay. 22. So this is going to go from group 22. I'm gonna like this. But this is on 22. I'm confused. I huh? I put this on group 22. The ship is on group 22, right? I'm very confused. Oh, it's on 21. Okay. I'm just going crazy now. All of these have the same group or something? No. So, what the heck is going on? Okay. This, I see. Okay. 22 is the wave, for sure. 20 is ship. Okay. This is very confusing, but let me see one more time. 20 is the ship. See? Now, everything's right. One is UFO. 21. Oops. Oh, wait. Crap. Which one was it? 21. So I can go here, add this 21. Oh, wait, not yet, not yet. No. Oh, why is group 20 visible? Oh, well. Okay, wait, I need to wait until CDU will fill up here. Oh, wait, I got them wrong. It's supposed to be like this. Okay, so I believe this was 21. I will link this. 21. Okay. Make sure this works. I keep messing up the portals. Why? Why did I do this? Alright. 20. One link. Of course. Not like that. Warp it a bit. Then hide. Copy. Hide. Now, these all back on group 20. Everything's great. I feel like it's not fast enough. Okay. Wonderful. Oh, I forgot to link it. This is supposed to be back on group 20. Oops. Why is it not placing? Oh, I'm gonna save because things are acting up. Oh, that's why. Actually, I might replace these with half spikes. Very annoying accidentally selecting this. Okay. Dang it. I thought I was able to select. Okay. Gonna link this because but don't put a group on it because I forget what one swing is. Okay, 23. Make sure this works. Oops. Okay, it was 23. Okay, this is annoying. I'm gonna make it so I can only select Zoops. There we go. Yeah, that's much better. Extra, hide, warp this a bit. Yep. Give me wave. Okay. I might actually just make this also the wave. I'm just gonna copy paste this. But I'm not gonna copy paste it. I'm just gonna dang, I keep skipping it. I'm gonna okay, 22. I'm just gonna add group 22 to this. And 22. This will have 22 as well. So, this should work for every game mode. This is also 22. Maybe I can't just copy and paste it. So I have that twice. Wait, it was giving me swing every time. It's weird. Hitboxes are weird here. Hitboxes are weird here. This is the weirdest hitboxes I've ever seen, other than like the average list demon hitboxes. But oh well. Okay. Let's test it a few more times. Okay. I am going to play this from the beginning, then I'm probably gonna end stream. I have been streaming for about an hour and a half now, and I think I have made good progress. Actually, I'm gonna do it here. Okay, that's what I have so far. I think it's very cool. I really like how this works. Um, but yeah, I hope everybody has enjoyed. I'll probably do this again either tomorrow or in a couple days. Don't know exactly how many. But yeah, I hope everybody enjoyed, and I will see you next time.